This is part 2 of the locking pin in the shaft of a hand wheel of a cabinet saw. Delta Unisaw this is. Also works for other type. We can see here what happens if you crank down on that locking knob. These are supposed to come to a point like this. These are brass replacements, obviously it's a different material, but these are extremely worn. You can see that over time they were cranked down extremely tight and wore them right away to the point where nothing locked, because you could see it created a hole for the pin to go right through and not actually push these out to create friction. So they were just staying in the spots even though you were tightening that pin as much as you could. These replacements you can see here do not have that problem. It's a very simple replacement, especially on the blade height, because for the blade height adjustment on most Delta Unisaws, you can access it right from the front here. You take the hand wheel off, there's one set screw, and hopefully it just pulls right off. If not, you could use some type of bearing puller or pulley puller. I've had to use that on some that were old. And then the plugs are right in 2 holes on the shaft. And if you were able to get some pliers in there, I used some vice grips and sort of wiggled and finally got one out. And then I used a nail set and a hammer to get the other one out. And then you can put new ones in pretty easily. These are available from Renovo Parts and many other companies who stock older parts like this. Also, it's the same design that Jet uses. So the bullets or plugs for a Jet table saw would do the same thing. So I'm going to put these in and fix this. Very simple repair. Hopefully this helps.